Hi students, in this video I am going to explain trigonometry NTSC bits. So let's move on to the problem number 1. If sin theta and cos theta are the roots of the equation ax square minus bx plus c equal to 0, then a comma b comma c satisfies the relation is what? In this question, sin theta and cos theta are the roots of the given equation. Equation means here ax square minus bx plus c. It is a quadratic equation. In this quadratic equation, what you know, sum of the roots minus b by a, product of the roots c by a. Roots means here first root sin theta, second root is cos theta. Sum of the roots, how much? Sin theta plus cos theta is equal to minus b by a. Next one, product of the roots, how much? It is equal to sin theta into cos theta is equal to c by a. But here observe, sum of the roots minus b by a means minus of minus b by a. Remember, this is minus of minus b by a. Because here x coefficient is minus b. Sum of the roots is minus of minus b by a. Minus b by a means b value is, that is x coefficient is minus b. Minus of minus b by a, that is b by a. So now let us take sin theta plus cos theta whole square is equal to sin theta plus cos theta whole square is equal to a plus b whole square formula, sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta. What is sin theta plus cos theta value? b by a whole square is equal to sin square theta plus cos square theta value according to the identity, which is equal to 1 plus 2 into sin theta into cos theta value is c by a. So now apply square, numerator plus denominator, b square by a square is equal to 1 plus 2c by a. I want only, what is the condition? Which one of the condition is satisfies the given relation? So simplify this condition. B square by a square is equal to, take LCM a into 1, a plus 2c. So now here a cancel. So you get b square by a is equal to a plus 2c. So now b square is equal to a multiply a into a plus 2c. So b square is equal to a into a square plus 2ac. B square will take that side, a square minus b square plus 2ac equal to 0. This is our required relation. Observe, relation a square minus b square plus 2ac is equal to 0. Second question. Next question number 2. If ABC is a right angle triangle with angle A is right angle and angle B is triangle C is equal to ratio 1:2, then sin B value how much? So according to the ABC is a right angle triangle. I am taking triangle. ABC is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle means one angle must be 90 degrees. So what angle is 90 degrees here? Angle A is right angle triangle. So let us take, this is A, this is B, this is C. Right angle at A. This is clearly 90 degrees. Now angle B and angle C are in the ratio. So this angle and this angle both are in the ratio. Angle B is 2, angle C is equal to 1:2 already given. That means angle B position is 1 time and angle C is 2 times. So we don't know angle B and angle C values. So let us take, this is theta. That means this is theta and this is 2 theta. That means angle B is theta, angle C is 2 theta. Otherwise you can take, this is x and this is 2x. That is your interest. So angle B I am taking theta, angle C is equal to 2 theta. This is 2 times of angle C. So now question, then find sin B is equal to how much? According to the triangle ABC, sum of all angles, triangle ABC is sum of all angles theta plus 2 theta, theta plus 2 theta. Sum of the all angles theta plus 2 theta is equal to composite angles. Theta plus 2 theta is equal to 90 degrees. Observe complementary angles. Complementary angles means what? Sum of the sum of two angles is equal to 90 degrees. Theta plus 2 theta is equal to 90 degrees. According to the complementary angles introduction part, sum of two angles must be 90 degrees. So 3 theta is equal to 90 degrees. Now theta is equal to 90 degrees by 3, which is equal to 30 degrees. Theta value 30 degrees means theta value 30 degrees. So angle B is 30 and 2 theta value how much? 60 degrees. This is clearly 90 degrees. This is 30 degrees. This is 60 degrees. So sum of all angles in the triangle 90 plus 90, 180 degrees. When theta 30 degrees means 2 theta value 60 degrees. So clearly theta value 30 degrees. I want sin B. Therefore sin B is equal to sin B angle how much? Here theta. Sin theta, which is equal to sin theta value clearly 30 degrees. Sin 30 degrees value 1 by 2. Sin 30 value 1 by 2. This is option number 1. Now problem number 3. The values of theta which satisfies the condition sin theta plus cos theta is equal to 1 among following. Here 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 180 degrees and any value. We have to find out which of these correct. Only A condition, only D condition, and both A and B, and A, B and C. 3 options. Which one is correct? So take the condition. Take the condition. What is the given condition? Sin theta plus cos theta is equal to 1. This is the given condition. I am taking first 0 degrees. These are the angles. Which one is correct? Angle here 0 degrees. Let us take 0. Theta is equal to 0. If the condition is true or not, if theta is equal to 0 degrees, then what will happen here? That implies sin 0 degrees plus cos 0 degrees, which is equal to sin 0 value 0 plus cos 0 value 1. So clearly 1. So if theta is equal to 0, this condition satisfied. Sin theta plus cos theta value 1. When theta is equal to 0, condition satisfied. Now coming to the B. If theta is equal to 90 degrees, if theta is equal to 90 degrees, what will happen? Sin 90 degrees plus cos 90 degrees value, which is equal to sin 90 value 1 plus cos 90 value 0. So clearly which is 1. So this is also satisfied. This is also satisfied. That means when you taking A theta is equal to 0 degrees, theta is equal to 90 degrees, this is also satisfied. Next, when theta is equal to 180 degrees, if theta is equal to 180 degrees, then sin 180 degrees plus cos 180 degrees. Sin 180 degrees value is minus 1, cos 180, sorry, sin 180 means 90 plus 90. So cos 90 value 0 plus cos 180 value minus 1, which is equal to minus 1. So when taking theta is equal to 180 degrees, this is not satisfied because right hand side what is given 1, but you are getting minus 1. So this is not true. So any value means 180 degrees or 220 degrees or 150 degrees, it is not applicable for D, any value. So only two cases, when theta is equal to 0 degrees and theta is equal to 90 degrees. So A is equal to, first option what is given? Both A and B. Only A is correct? No. Only B is correct? No. Both A and B values are correct. Option number 3. So both A and B, when theta is equal to 0 degrees and theta is equal to 90 degrees. When taking these two values, it will be satisfied the given condition. Next problem number 4. If f of x is equal to cos square x plus secant square x, then the correct statement is f of x less than or equal to 1, greater than or equal to 1, f of x less than or equal to 2, and f of x greater than or equal to 2. So before that, already you know about one relation, arithmetic mean and geometric mean. Arithmetic mean of two numbers is a plus b by 2. Geometric mean of two numbers is root of ab. Three numbers. So here we know that condition. We know that arithmetic mean always greater than geometric mean. Arithmetic mean formula, that is a plus b by 2, is greater than geometric mean formula root ab. A plus b by 2 means this is a and this is b. So taking as is the given function values, cos square x, a value is cos square x, b value is secant square x divided by 2 is greater than or equal to root of a value is cos square x into b value is secant square x. So now cos square x plus secant square x by 2 is greater than or equal to root of cos square x, cos and secant both are reciprocal. Secant square x means 1 by cos square x. So this one both are cancelled, you will get 1 because cos and secant both are reciprocal. You will get 1. So next cos square x plus secant square x is greater than or equal to root 1 value always 1 into 2, that is 2. What is cos square x plus secant square x condition? F of x. So it is clearly f of x greater than or equal to 2. So option number 4. F of x greater than or equal to 2. Now question number 5. If y is equal to cos x, then the highest value of y is 0, 1, minus 1 and infinity. Remember, either sine function or cos function value within the domain, within the range value, that is minus 1 less than or equal to, cos x is less than or equal to 1, in between minus 1 to 1 only. That means this is the minimum value, this is the maximum value. So minus 1 less than or equal to cos x nothing but what? Y is less than or equal to 1. So according to y, what we have to asking here, then the highest value of y is. So minimum value is for y is minus 1, maximum value is 1. So clearly you can write highest value of y is 1. Highest value is 1. That is option number 2. Next problem. The value of tan 1 degree into tan 2 degree into tan 3 degree and so on tan 89 degree. So all the values are in the product based. So then what is the value of a given expression? So now tan 1 degree as it is into tan 2 degree into tan 3 degree and so on. Can write tan 45 degree and so on, tan of 89 degree. Can I write like this? In between value 1 to 45 and 45 to and so on 89 degree. So tan 1 degree into tan 2 degree into tan 3 degree and so on, tan 45 degree and so on. You can write here 88 into tan 89 degree also into tan 89 degree. So tan 88 degree, how can you write? Tan of 90 degrees minus 2, 90 minus 2, 90 minus 2, 88 into tan of 90 degrees minus 1 degree. Observe, 90 minus 2, 88, 90 minus 1, 89. So tan 1 degree into tan 2 degree into tan 3 degree and so on, tan 45 degrees and so on, tan, observe, tan of 90 minus theta. Tan of 90 minus theta means complementary angles. This is the cot 2 degree into, this is also whenever 90 degrees is given, tan changes to cot 1 degree, cot 1 degree. So tan 1 degree into tan 2 degree into tan 3 degree and so on, tan 45 degree and so on, 1 by, you can write as tan 2 degree into 1 by tan 1 degree. So now tan 1 degree, here tan 1 degree, tan 2 degree, tan 2 degree cancel. Next one, preceding term, 1 by tan 3 degree, here also 1 by tan degree, 1 by 4 degree, 1 by tan 4 degree, here also tan 4 degree. When you cancel the left side values and right side values, you will get only one term is left, that is tan 45 degree. Remaining all terms will be cancelled. Tan 45 degree value is always 1. Tan 45 degree value 1. So now, coming to the 7, if sin theta plus cosecant theta is equal to 2, then sin square theta plus cosecant square theta value is how much? So sin theta plus cosecant theta 2, sin theta plus cosecant theta is equal to 2, squaring on both sides. Sin theta plus cosecant theta whole square is equal to 2 square. A plus b whole square formula. Sin square theta plus cosecant square theta plus 2 into sin theta into cosecant theta is equal to 4. Is equal to 4. Sin square theta plus cosecant square theta is equal to sin square theta plus cosecant square theta plus sin theta cosecant theta both are reciprocal, 2 into 1, that is 2 is equal to 4. So I want only sin square theta plus cosecant square theta is equal to 4 minus 2. So clearly sin square theta plus cosecant square theta is equal to 2. So result is 2. So option number 3. Next, problem number 8. If sin of 3a minus b is equal to 1 and cos of 2a minus b is equal to root 3 by 2, then the corresponding values of sin a and cos b are. You should find out two values, sin a and cos b. Even these values are also one value for sin a, second value is cos b. Identify which option is correct. So now, according to the problem, take the first condition given that sin of 3a minus b is equal to 1. Sin of 3a minus b is equal to 1. In this question, right hand side what is given? 1. Even one value also write into sin angle. Sin of 3a minus b is equal to 1. How can you write sin angle? Sin 0 is 0. Sin 90 value 1. Instead of 1, can I write sin 90? Sin 90 degrees 1. So both sides sin cancel. 3a minus b is equal to 90 degree. So let us take this is equation number 1. Equation number 1. Coming to the second condition. What is the second condition? And cos of 2a minus b. Cos of 2a minus b is equal to root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. So cos of 2a minus b is equal to root 3 by 2. How can you write? In the cos angle. Cos 0 value 1. Cos 30 value root 3 by 2. Cos 45 1 by root 2. Cos 60 1 by 2. Cos 90 0. Same thing. You can write instead of root 3 by 2. Cos 30 degrees. Cos 30 degrees. So cos cancel. 2a minus b is equal to 30 degrees. This is equation number 2. Solving 1 and 2. Solving 1 and 2 will get a and b. So now solving 1 and 2. So 3a minus b is equal to 90 degrees. 2a minus b is equal to 30 degrees. So now subtracting both equations, plus changes to minus, minus changes to plus, here plus changes to minus, subtraction. So 3a minus 2a, this is equal to a. Minus b plus b, both are cancelled. Minus b plus b, both are cancelled. 90 minus 30, which is equal to 60 degrees. So a value 60 degree. Now what about b angle? B angle find out from second equation. 2a minus b is equal to 30 degrees. 2 into what is a value? 60 degree. Minus b is equal to 30 degree. 120 degrees, 2 into 60, 120 minus b is equal to 30 degrees. B value take that side. 120 degrees minus 30 degrees is equal to b. So b is equal to 120 minus 30, so 90 degree. So a value 60 degrees, b value 90 degrees. So clearly we have two angles. Why we are finding a and b? I want sin a and again cos b. Sin a is equal to, therefore sin a is equal to sin, what is a degree? A value how much? 60 degree. 60 degree sin 60 value how much? Root 3 by 2. Sin a is equal to, a angle is 60 degree. Sin a is equal to sin 60, that is root 3 by 2. Next one, cos b. I want cos b. Find out cos b. Cos b value how much? Cos of b value how much? 90 degree. Cos 90 degrees. Cos 90 degrees value is clearly 0. Cos 0 value 1, cos 90 value is 0. Option number clearly. So sin a value 3 by 2, cos b value 0. This is the option number 3. Remaining problems we will do in the next class. Thank you.